Bank of America began our relationship with HomeAid over 4 years ago. We recognized that they had a proven model for transitional housing development that was unique, but most importantly, showed results. HomeAid has a heart for people in desperate need, and they think and act like a for-profit entity. This approach has been invaluable because it has helped us to target our resources and support the creation of solutions that are meeting a real need. Through the Bank of America Charitable Foundation and through Bank of America's lines of business, we have donated more than $500,000 to help HomeAid to deploy their chapter success model and fund operations. In addition, Bank of America has provided leadership and volunteers for a variety of HomeAid-sponsored events across the country. We congratulate you on your efforts. We are proud to serve alongside of you.
Today we are here to celebrate the opening of the Center of Hope. It's a project of the Good Shepherd Alliance. It's for the benefit, as others have said, for those who are less fortunate than you and I. It is a physical structure, yes, but it represents hope, represents faith, it represents love, and yes, it represents one person reaching out and caring for another person, and that's what this is about.
When HomeAid came along with the ability to put us together with a builder who then, of course, through subcontractors, were able to work on this project, first of all giving us an idea of how we might accomplish it in a way that we can afford through a lot of the donations, and through HomeAid and Toll Brothers we were able to accomplish something we couldn't have accomplished very well on our own.
Many people have asked me, what is a builder captain? Simply put, it's a group of building professionals that can do it all. They worked with us to finalize the design, secure the permits, plan the construction. They managed the acquisition of materials and identified and worked with numerous subcontractors that performed the work at cost, below cost, and sometimes for no cost at all.
To see the individual contribution that all the team members made, from the HomeAid executives to the group at GSA, to the Toll Brothers team, to the subcontractors, to the suppliers, everybody played a role. Everybody knew their role once they got into it, and everybody performed far beyond what we ever expected.
I am from Albania. Really, I have PhD degree there. I was professor, everything. But here I was nothing. I don't speak English. They helped, they give their hand, their love for us. And I am so glad. And I am so blessed, me and my family, where we are here. For this, I need help for no longer more. God bless the Good Shepherd and this great country where give us, and many immigrants say me, this opportunity. Thank you all.
If I had to speak to other builders and explain to them why they should get involved in this, it's real simple. Communities have supported us, and communities have been very good to us through our tenure in this business. And there's nothing that feels better than for us to be able to give something back to those communities, to those that are less fortunate. And at the end of the day, it's not the paycheck in your pocket that makes you feel good, it's what you've done for somebody today.
I am Frances Harris, and I have the honor of being the Executive Director of ACTS, and I welcome you all today. We are here for the ribbon-cutting ceremony of the Family Service Center, a vision several years in the making.
This part of Prince William County has seen one of the highest rates of foreclosures and home abandonment in the Commonwealth. But for charitable service organizations like ACTS, business is unfortunately booming. Indeed, when times get tight and dollars get stretched, the importance of ACTS becomes the most apparent.
We were able to leverage the buying power of Winchester Homes and HomeAid and save the ACTS shelter almost $300,000, which can be used for the programs, food, and all the programs that they implement here in Prince William County. And that's really the beauty of HomeAid, is that we can leverage the power with our subcontractors and suppliers to save the care providers money that they can use to put back into the community.
I thank you for letting us do this for you. I thank you for letting us be part of this. And most importantly, I'm very proud to know that we've done something significant for people that need it.
Well, when I was married and I'm living at home with my husband, we was going through some very difficult times. And I wanted so badly to leave.
And one particular day I was at the store and I saw a pamphlet that said Acts, Turning Points, you know, and I thought, wow. And I had it in my bag for I don't know how long before I actually called the number. And when I called the number, I mean, come right in now. Come right in. And when I came in, I never went back home. And because I was determined to help myself, there were people there determined to help me. I learned how to understand that I am not at fault. I'm not responsible for someone else's behavior. I learned that I cannot change a way a person treats you. Thank you so much. And I would probably say God bless you, because what you're doing is a wonderful thing. So I would say thank you.
Community lodgings, to me, offers homeless and disadvantaged families the two key things that everybody needs, I think, to succeed: a safe, secure home and the education and support to work for a better life.
Families who graduate from our 2-year transitional housing program are trained and empowered to support themselves. HomeAid of Northern Virginia is the charitable arm of the Northern Virginia Building Industry Association. They help organizations like ours that fight against homelessness by providing in-kind donations of labor and materials which substantially reduce the cost of constructing a project like this. We had originally just asked for this space to be built. And then as it was being done, we said, gee, you know, that kind of looks ratty in there now. And Bizzuto Homes stepped up, and their trade partners stepped up and said, yeah, we'll do that too. I mean, isn't that just amazing?
I laid brick for 32 years. I got hurt on my job, which was a back injury, and I couldn't perform my duties no more. So in turn, I drew workers' comp.
You don't want to hear that you gotta become homeless, you know what I'm saying? And you don't know where you're gonna go. I took it real bad.
After being in the world of work for so long, you know, going to a shelter, you know, it seemed like, you know, our whole world, you know, was just turning upside down. When you get into a situation, especially when you're not used to being down, and then you get down, you know, and just to have, you know, a place like this.
They sometimes have people come in to show you how to budget your money. They also have computer classes for your kids to come in to look online or to do their homework after school. They have an after school program for the kids to come in. And to me, that's good because it keeps them off the street.
If you come here and you have determination and a will to make it, you can do it.
Homeless has nobody's name on it, but once you see yourself there, you know, once you see yourself there, it's kind of hard to see past that point.
They have helped us tremendously, you know. I mean, you don't wake up, you know, and expect to see yourself homeless, you know, and you know, you can't take care of your family, you know, and stuff like that, you know. It's just been a blessing.